Anyone that tells you that you can do this thing and have balance is either lying to you or they've never built something great. I don't want anyone knocking on my door before 12 o'clock. Learning to say no more often. Because every yes is going to cost you some energy. Welcome to the Witness Mdaka show, my friends. My name is Witness Mdaka, and I am your host. I'm also the author of a book called It's More Than Just Money. If you don't know which book that is, please go on to witnessmdaka.com. You'll find it. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for making time to watch our videos. Now, today, I want us to get right into it. I want to talk about the power of focus and why most men waste their potential. You have to understand that distraction is a man's greatest enemy. And the enemy of greatness is distraction. Today, as we talk about focus and why it's important for you as a man to focus, you first have to understand that focus is going to be your secret weapon as you go about your daily life moving forward. What kills a lot of businesses, what kills a lot of brands, and what kills a lot of men's visions and dreams is the lack of focus and focusing on too many things at the same time. A lot of people always say, I need more time. No, you don't need more time. You need less distraction. And the question is, what are the things that are distracting you from your goals, from your purpose, from your direction? Most men are split in 5 directions, right? They've got work, they've got what they call a side hustle, they've got gym, they're dating, they've got social media, and even in their dating, they're dating multiple, I almost said multiple streams of partners. So it's not even a multiple streams of income thing. It's multiple streams of partners. Now you're hearing that from me for the first time. I've never heard it as well, right? But the point I'm making is all of those things are things that are demanding of your attention and that are demanding of your dream and that are demanding from you to give yourself and your time to. You have to understand that having some sort of a laser focus creates momentum. You pick one lane, one mission, one outcome, and focus on it. And a lot of people are going to say, but what about balance, Witness? We need some sort of a balance. Anyone that tells you that you can do this thing and have balance is either lying to you or they've never built something great. You have to understand that to build something of meaning that's going to grow, that's going to be big, that's going to be big and impact people, that thing ultimately has to have a certain level of focus and attention from you. And once you've given it that level of focus and attention, the growth that comes from that will be some sort of an opportunity cost for you. In economics, they talk about opportunity cost, that if a banana costs you 2 rands and an apple costs you 1 rand, it means the cost of 1 banana is 2 apples. And the cost of an apple, 2 apples, is 1 banana, right? So you, on the other hand, what is going to be the opportunity cost for your dream? If you give full 100% attention to your family life, it means your business life and your career life must suffer. If you give 100% focus to your business, it means your relationships might suffer. And if you give time and attention to multiple women, it means ultimately a part of your life is going to suffer because of that. Now, our question now becomes, what is the best way you can focus your attention on things that are going to move you forward and into the next level of your time? Like I said, you have to pick one. At one point of your life, if you're a student, your life has to be about that, studying and getting the results. If you are starting a new business, your life has to ultimately be about that, at least until the business is successful enough for you to hire other people to help with certain workflows and certain tasks within the business. You have to protect your mornings and have a routine and set boundaries. A lot of people don't protect their mornings, don't have a routine, don't set boundaries. I've said to my team, I don't want anyone knocking on my door before 12 o'clock, which means I'm saying in the morning is mine. I own the morning. I protect the morning. Even some calls that come in the morning, I just tell people, I've got meetings, I don't want to talk. Talk to me after 12. Why is that important? I need to curate my thoughts for the day. I need to plan my thoughts for the day. I need to plan and have a specific routine in terms of how I'm going to do things. And I can't do that if I'm not a person that's prone to being able to set boundaries. I can't do that if I'm not a person that knows how to build routine. And here's another thing that you can learn to do, men. Learning to say no more often. Because every yes is going to cost you some energy. Remember, we talked about opportunity cost. What is the opportunity cost of saying yes to clubbing? The opportunity cost might be lost time that could have been spent on your business. A hangover, right, is an opportunity cost. You could have spent the day creating something amazing for your business. However, you spent the day trying to nurse a hangover. Now, the opportunity cost of me sitting here and talking, recording these podcasts, also means my voice can be affected and my throat can be painful. So therefore, in this cup written W for witness or W for winner, I've also got water inside, hot water. And this water is to ensure that as I'm speaking, my voice is also being soothed. So I understand the power of opportunity cost. So the biggest question becomes, what are you saying no to? And what are you saying yes to? Every no is a yes to something else. Every yes is a no to another thing. You have to focus and understand that focus is going to make you powerful and discipline is going to make you dangerous. Somebody that's focused and is not dwindling is going to be a focused and disciplined and powerful person that is dangerous. If you want to rise above average, you have to focus. Your destiny demands your full attention. What is your destiny? And how much of your attention can you give to it? What is your level of focus? And how big can you make it? Taking your focus and putting it on something that's going to scale your life. My name is Witness Mdaka. Like I said, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, remember, it's free. Click on that subscribe button. Share this video with as many people as you can. I will see you in the next episode where we talk about two paths. A man who builds versus a man who consumes. Those are also ultimately very important. See you in the next episode. Ciao.